So I did want to film this one video. So people often, like, you see something like a pistol caliber carbine, you're wondering what is it, right? So I'm gonna do this quick video. Probably not gonna be quick, but I want to show you guys something. So you have this, right? Let's drop the magazine. Check. Make sure it's not loaded. It's unsafe. Okay. It's not loaded. So in a pistol caliber carbine, actually, let me double check and make sure. No, there's nothing in there. Okay, cool. Couldn't quite see inside there. This is a pistol caliber carbine. It's the High Point 995. People often make fun of it because it's ugly. High Points are ugly, dude. They just are. Get this weird recoil spring here. High Points are pretty ugly, not gonna lie. But the advantage to them is they're cheap, right? And there's a pistol caliber carbine, meaning this particular one right here fires 9mm rounds. Okay, so handgun rounds, right? Versus now, you're gonna get 9mm here. This is a 16-inch barrel. You're gonna get your 9mm up to speeds of like probably 1,200, maybe 1,300 feet per second, right? Which is quick because that is something like what I'm carrying today is a 10mm. These are the 10mm rounds. Skeetle, stop, bro. Okay. There is no external safety on this one, so you have to be super careful. But, okay. Anyway, so you're gonna get this up to maybe 1,300 feet per second. You have 10 rounds, right? This one, obviously, is not like the AR where it has, collapsible buttstock. So what you see is what you get here. Luckily, like when I was first in the Army, they taught us this, but I adapted to this. This is better, and I'll tell you why. Let's just say you're at a like in a position like this, a defensive position. You can hit my arm here. It's a lot harder to hit it here if it's tucked in. Okay. But this is a PCC, 16-inch barrel. You know, a lot of times what people don't realize is typically the 9mm has burned up all its powder by the time it gets to the end of this barrel. So you're going to create some drag, and you're actually going to start losing velocity in a 16-inch barrel. But these are good for home defense. If you want to use it for home defense, this is just a range toy for me. I mean, I will use it for home defense if I have to, but this is pretty much just a range toy for me. The AR. The big scary one. Everyone's afraid of this one. The big boom boom stick. That's this guy. Collapsible buttstock. Got some sights on here. Before I mess around with it too much. Nope. Hold on. That's weird. Okay, I'm gonna have to chamber around for a second and then Why is it doing that? Oh, okay. Now let me get that round out of there. Okay. Now visually inspect it. Nothing. Okay. I want to visually inspect it. Hold on. No, we're good. Nothing in there. Okay. So, is the AR. This is the American Tactical AR. ET arms. No, ET arms. They partnered with American Tactical. Collapsible buttstock. Also, the difference between this and that is, so this is what they call a direct blowback. So it depends solely on the power of the round to cycle the action. This is what they call a direct impingement gas system. Okay. Right here is the buffer tube. What cycles it is the gas power. So if you see inside here, I don't know if you can, this is an M-LOK rail. Inside here, there's a gas tube up on top, okay? The gas from the round cycles through the tube back here, boom, boom, boom. Gas impingement, that's what powers the round and cycles the action. Again, I must always say, this is the AR-15, right? Safe, semi. This is not the M4 or the M16 that have full auto capabilities. Everybody stop fear-mongering about this weapon. Okay? Because it's not what you think it is. Now this one's a 16-inch barrel. It fires a rifle round 223-556 as compared to the PCC that fires 9mm. These up to 300 yards, fairly accurate. I have it sighted in for like 80 for this because it'd be hard to justify anything past that. I don't go hunting. It is hot today, even with the AC on. Damn. But this, like I say, collapsible buttstock, but I usually keep it out because this is how I like to have it right here. Boom, boom, boom. For when I go to the range and stuff. But that's the difference. Like I said, mainly the round that it fires, but also the practicality. This will much better accuracy, much more powerful round. Whereas if you get the 9mm out of a 16-inch barrel, you're getting to right around, like I said, right around 1,200, 1,300 feet per second, and people are like, oh, that's quick. These are moving at a little over 3,000 feet per second. So you're essentially like double and then some the velocity of a 9mm round out of a PCC. So the lethality on this one, if you ever had to use it for home defense, much better than this. Obviously, this is going to be a little bit more hearing safe, but this is going to be more accurate. It's going to hit with about somewhere around 700, 800 foot-pounds of pressure, whereas this gets up to about 450 foot-pounds of pressure once it hits you within 100 yards. What's funny is this full AR and this PCC, right? This one actually weighs more. It does. That's just the nature of a high point, though. I'm sure you can find lighter PCCs than that. But anyway, so you guys know this is not flagging my head. It looks like it on camera, but this is not flagging my head. In fact, for the optics of it, I'll just move it out the way. But that's the difference between a 9mm and a PCC, or an AR and a PCC. All right, you guys have a good day. Later.